Okay.
Yeah, okay,
So
okay. That
for
would be
those who
fine.
will come late, I think इससे ज़्यादा और कुछ नहीं कर सकते. We
Yeah.
can't do more than this. That we will do it twice. So those people have joined. We want to honor. We respect your time, and we acknowledge that you have come and joined in time. So we want to start early. Maybe those who will come late, we will again repeat it once again. So 27th को सबको पता है that there is an exam and we have to prepare it well. And first time in IAPC history, we are going to take this online exam. So there is very lot of apprehension, although we have tried to sort out that those apprehension in last 2 meetings, but still there are apprehensions. So Dr. Lulu will explain you once again the pattern of online exam. Please see carefully, listen carefully, and if you have any question, doubts, please ask right now, because we will not be able to solve your problem when the exam will start, because everything will be time bound. So Dr. Lulu, please start.
Yeah. See, we conducted a test test exam, and we got several feedbacks, and based upon that, we had a consultation with Prem and team, and they have made some changes, and they have now given us the final instructions. So, Nisha, please allow me to share the screen. Nisha, please
Yes,
allow me to
madam.
share.
I made you co-host.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. See, total duration of exam is 1 hour and 40 minutes. The first 5 minutes are for reading the instructions. And apart from this 1 hour and 40 minutes, extra 10 minutes for your feedback. Okay. Then coming to the examination proper, it has 5 sections. Section 1, MCQ. Section 2, true false. Section 3, short answer questions. Maybe you can finish it in 3 to 4 sentences. Then section 4, case scenarios. A case scenario is given, based upon that some questions. 3 in number. And spotters, 5 in number. So the examination has 5 sections. Right. Now, the first section is MCQ. So again, before the MCQ starts, there will be again 1 minute to read the instruction. These instructions are repeatedly being given, for you to, so that you may not have any confusion. 20 in number, 1 mark each for one. 45 seconds for each MCQ. That is, after 45 seconds, if you have not answered also, you will move on to the next question. So 45 seconds. Now, if you finish earlier than 45 seconds, you can click save and proceed. You can proceed to the next question. This facility was not available in the model test which we had held 2 weeks back. So now, if you finish it early, you can click save and proceed, and you can go to the next question. Okay. So if you don't know the answer to an MCQ, do not waste time. Do not waste time. Go on to the next question. Okay. Because you can again come back to this MCQ which you have not answered. But there is a but. That is why I said, if you don't know the answer, don't waste your time. Just look at the question. If you don't know the answer, in about 5 or 10 seconds, you leave it and you go to the next question. You can come back to the same question, utilize the balance time. That is, each MCQ has 45 seconds. Suppose you have thought for 10 seconds and decided, I don't know. That means you have utilized 10 seconds. So when you come back, you will get the balance 35 seconds to answer the same MCQ, which you were not sure and hence missed. Now, that is why I am telling, do not waste your time at a question which you don't know. Because you think and utilize 45 seconds, you cannot come back. Because there is no balance time. I will again repeat this if you don't follow what I am telling. And again, I told you there are 5 sections. So this coming back and correcting a question is available only for the duration of that particular section. That is, if in MCQ you want to do some correction, do it before you finish the 20th question of MCQ. Once you go on to the second section, you cannot make any changes in section 1. So whatever changes and edits you have to make, you should make it before you finish the corresponding section. That is, changes in MCQ can be made only within the time allotted for MCQ. Changes in true false can be made only within the time for true false, not after you have gone to the third section, that is short answer questions. Now, true false again 20 in number. So each statement can be either true or false. 1 mark each and 30 seconds each. 30 seconds. So here also, if you are not sure, just leave it, go to the next question, and again you can come back and make changes in the question which you think you have answered wrong or which you have not, which you have left. But every time you have to click save and proceed. Only then you will proceed to the next question. Click save and proceed. Suppose you have clicked save and proceed and you have put up an answer, but later on you feel, oh, that is not correct, I want to change it. You can come back and change it, provided you have not utilized the full time. That is 45 seconds for MCQ and 30 seconds for true and false. So within that time, you can again come back and make changes. But then again, you have to click save and proceed. Otherwise, the first answer will be registered. Now, the third section is 5 questions, short answer questions, 5 marks each. The same editing facility is available here. Suppose you have used only 4 minutes, okay, but you can save and proceed and go to the next question and again come back to the first question because you have 1 minute left. So that is why this editing facility is available only in the limits of that particular section, not after you proceed to the next section. Case scenarios, 3 in number, 5 minutes each, 5 marks each. The same editing is possible in case scenarios also. Corrections can be made. Then the spotters, 5 in number, 5 minutes each. It will be, that picture will be shown for 5 minutes, during which you can write down your answer, and each spotter will have 4 marks each. So the total marks will be 100. Total marks will be 100 and the total time will be 1 hour and 40 minutes. And after the examination, we are also giving a feedback. We would like to know, did you like this exam? In which section did you have any difficulty? What was the difficulty? All those things you should let us know. For that, you have an additional 10 minutes. So this is my PPT. Now, I will stop the screen sharing. Any doubts you can ask, and again, once again, I will repeat the same for the latecomers.
I think Dr. Lulu, we will record this, whatever you have presented, and we will send to all the participants also. This is a so that they can see.
Yeah. I will make the PPT. Yeah.
So your recording.
Definitely. I will
so
make
Nisha,
and this.
So Nisha, when Dr. Lulu will start again, once again.
So any doubts?
Yeah, madam, the entire presentation is recorded.
The question is, what time the exam will start? It will start at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock on 27th. Dr. Lulu, is it right? Nisha?
Yes, madam, it's right.
So
10 a.m. we are starting.
So you should be with your laptop or with your computer 15 minutes ahead of time. Still, I can see only 135 participants have joined. We will not, exam cannot wait for you. So you have to join 15 minutes before exam starts, because everything is time bound and we cannot give you extra time even if you will ask. There is no possibility of giving you extra time.
Yeah, all these instructions will be sent as an email to all candidates, and the recorded video also we will be sharing. There is question regarding part 3, that is 5 minutes for each question or 5 minutes together.
No,
It's
5
5
minutes
minutes for each question.
each question. Your mic is muted, Dr. Lulu. Your mic is muted.
So each question in the case scenario and in SAQ, 5 minutes, 5 marks. Okay, so that MCQs, I mean, the short answer question, the total time will be 25 minutes, but don't look at it that way, because for one question, you will be getting only 5 minutes. At the end of 5 minutes, you will proceed to question number 2. So don't look at the total time, you look at the time for that particular question. It is 5 minutes. For spotters, it is 5 minutes. For SAQ, it is 5 minutes. For case scenario, it is 5 minutes. Okay, I'm telling you, I think some latecomers are asking the same question. Can we go back to the same? I will again repeat what I have told once again. Now again only 133.
So now we will wait for another till the time. I think I will keep addressing the question, and Dr. Lulu, you answer the question. So the next
Yeah.
candidate is asking,
Yeah.
will the instruction be sent to the email? Yes, we will send. Last time some
Yeah,
images were not.
we will be preparing this PowerPoint, and this will be sent to all the center coordinators.
So next question is, last time some images were not showing up in mock test. I think your computer or internet must not be working, because many people have done it
Yeah.
smoothly. So please make sure that before you sit for the exam, your internet should be of high powered and proper internet. Okay. So next question, Dr. Lulu, is when will the link be
Yeah.
sent?
The link will be sent 5 minutes prior. That is all. We cannot send it early. It will be sent 5 minutes prior. And moreover, the exam, even after the examination starts, 5 solid minutes for reading the instruction. The same instructions will be given there. After that only the examination proper starts. And again, prior to the start of each section, again an instruction page, so that you will realize that it is a separate section. You are moving from MCQ to true false, from there to SAQ, short answer questions, and from there to case scenarios, and from there to spotters. And again, doctors and nurses have separate links, because the question paper is different for both doctors and nurses. So you should be very careful that you log on to the correct link, which will be sent by Nisha.
Next question is, short answer question are for 5 marks each. How many words or lines approximately?
Yeah, we have requested them to provide space for 3 to 4 sentences. That will be given there. 5 minutes for each question and 5 marks.
Then Major Sonia is asking, can we review our previous questions? I think again we are going to give you the presentation. Then you will.
When we are in section 1, we can edit the questions in section 1, but we cannot edit the questions in section 1 if you have proceeded to section 2. All the edits are possible only within the section, and we have 5 different sections.
So Abhishek is asking, I think Abhishek, you are correct that you will have 45 minutes each for 20 questions. and total 15 minutes. So
No. Don't see, Abhishek, don't look at the total time. That is immaterial as far as the computer is concerned. The computer has only one calculation. Each MCQ 45 seconds. That is it. It does not calculate how much time for 20 questions. No, because each MCQ question will be shown only for 45 seconds. After that, it will naturally proceed to question number 2. But if you proceed earlier, you can click save and proceed, and you can soon reach question number 2. So that is why I am telling you, if you don't know a particular MCQ, don't waste your time on that. You click save and proceed, go to the next question, and then when you have finished, you come back. Because then, suppose you have utilized about 10 seconds, whether you know the answer or not. Again, you have 35 seconds balance. So that 35 seconds balance will be available for you to redo or recheck or edit the question which you have missed out or you want to correct. So don't look at the total time. You only look at the time allotted by the computer for each question. For each MCQ question, it is 45 seconds. For each true false, it is 30 seconds. For each SAQ, it is 5 minutes. For each case scenario, it is 5 minutes. For each spotter, it is 5 minutes.
So Dr. Shalini is asking how to come back to question. I was not able to come back in mock test. It was not the
See, in the previous one, we had several problems. We discussed it with Prem and team, and they have made all the corrections. That's what they say. We have to believe them. They say all the corrections have been made. So now let us hope it will be happening in the right manner.
Dr. Gopi Chandran is asking username and password. We will send it. It is not required link. We will send it to you. That is.
Password and everything Nisha will be sending to your center coordinator. From that person, you can get it.
Dr. Kunal is asking, if we have left more than one question in a section, can we come back to each of them? I was able to go back to the question in the mock test. Yeah.
See, again, in the mock exam, we had several problems. We discussed these problems with Prem. And now he says, even if you leave questions, provided you just sit and waste your time and utilize the 45 seconds, you cannot come back. Okay, if you think you don't know an MCQ, leave it there and proceed to the next MCQ. And when you come back, you will get the balance of 45. How much? Suppose you have wasted 10 seconds, you will be getting balance 35 seconds. Suppose you have wasted 40 seconds thinking, you can come back, but you will get only 5 seconds. So don't waste your time on an MCQ or a true false or any question which you don't know. You proceed to the next question and then come back. But this coming back is possible only within sections, not after you have proceeded to the next section. That is, if you are in true and false, you cannot make correction in MCQ. If you are in short answer question section, you cannot make corrections in MCQ or true false. If you are in spotter section, you cannot make any corrections in the prior 4 sections.
Madhumita is asking, ma'am, once we are changing the answer by coming back and clicking save and proceed button, then we may be headed to the next again or to there from where we have responded back.
See, you can, because you can click save and proceed. Only if you save and click save and proceed, your original answer will be deleted. If you don't click save and proceed, the same thing will be showing there. The original answer will be shown there. So when you make any correction or any edits, you have to click save and proceed. And then you can go rapidly. You need not waste your time because you have answered all the next questions. So don't wait. Then you go to the section where you want to go, to the question where you want to go.
Divya is asking, in short answer question, can we answer be written as point or be whatever you want to do, there will be a space, and if you want to, I think point wise will be better because you have limited time. Ma'am, how many lines from it is again you, it depends on you. There are 2-3 lines question. Automatically the answer
Yeah.
will be of 2-3 lines.
Make it as briefly as possible. This is not a language. Okay, this is not language test. So you need not do anything to beautify your English language. You can just put it down bullet wise even. Okay, only the points. We need to know only whether you know what is expected of you. We are not testing the ability of your English language at all.
So Dr. Lulu, I think again and again now the questions are getting repeated because the people have joined late. So I can see that we are not more than 135. Now we are reducing. It is 128.
Yeah.
So you can
Yeah.
repeat once again, and then we will see how many questions are coming up. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just want to clarify, Dr. Lulu. So whatever happens, I mean, you navigate, you have to finish one section and then go to the next one, right?
Yeah. Once you finish the section 1, then naturally you will proceed to section 2.
Yeah. That is, you can't go back to the previous section.
Yeah. After going to section 2, you cannot make any edits in section 1.
Yeah.
And don't look at the total time. You look at only the time allotted for each question. For MCQ, it is 45 seconds. For true false, it is 30 seconds. For SAQ, it is 5 minutes. For case scenario, it is 5 minutes. And for spotters also, it is 5 minutes. Don't think that you are 15 minutes for answering 5 questions. Don't think like that. Because at the end of 5 minutes, the question will change. Computer will see that it changes to the next question.
And last time, some of them finished early and they couldn't so they should also know that they have to wait for some time, right?
No. This time, suppose it is MCQ. Suppose it is MCQ. You have answered the first one in say 20 seconds. You need only 20 seconds. You can always click save and proceed, and you will reach question number 2. Question number 2. And if you answered question number 1 in 20 seconds and you proceed to question number 2, mind you, you have again 30 seconds if you want to make any correction in the first one. That is a bank balance there. Because out of the 45 seconds, you have utilized only 10 seconds. You got the answer quickly. So if at all you want to change the answer, you have always 30 seconds or 35 seconds there.
Dr. Lulu, you can repeat it again, and all the questions you can address whatever they have asked. Okay.
So total duration of examination is 1 hour and 40 minutes. Out of which the first 5 minutes is for reading the instructions, and these instructions will be again and again repeated. Okay, at the end of 1 hour and 40 minutes, an extra 10 minutes for your feedback, because we want to know what do you think of this online exam? Where did you have the difficulty? Did you have any difficulty? What was the difficulty? Answer all that. I think there are 6 questions and 10 minutes. Okay, now coming to the examination, it has 5 sections. Section 1, MCQs, 20 in number. Section 2, true false, 20 in number. Section 3, short answer questions, 5 in number. Then section 4, case scenarios, 3 in number. Section 5, spotters, 5 in number. So altogether, we have 5 sections. Now, before starting MCQ, there will be again 1 minute for instructions. 1 minute for instructions. It will be given there. Okay. So 20 MCQs, 1 mark each. And each MCQ time allotted is 45 seconds. Suppose you finish one question earlier than 45 seconds, you click save and proceed. You will reach question number 2. Not like the mock exam. You will reach question number 2 if you finish early. Now, suppose you don't know the answer to a particular MCQ. Don't waste time on that thinking. What should you do? You should click save and proceed and go on to the next question. Why am I telling this? Because you see, you can always come back to the question which you have missed. But for that, there is a small problem. So each question has 45 seconds. Suppose you saw the question, you thought about it for 5 to 10 seconds and you realized you are not sure, you clicked save and proceed, you went to another question. And when you come back, you will have the balance of time. That is, the time allotted is 45 seconds. You have used up only 10 seconds, which means you again have 35 seconds to answer the same question which you have missed out, because you are not sure about it. Whereas if you think and utilize all the 45 seconds, then you cannot come back to that question because you don't have time. Only 45 seconds was available and that you have already used up. And now this facility of coming back and reviewing and editing and making changes is available only within a particular section. That is, when you are in MCQ, you can make changes in the MCQ if you have time left. When you have gone to, once you have gone to true and false, you cannot make any changes in MCQ. So all the edits, all the changes should be done when you are in that particular section itself. Now, the second one is true, false, 20 statements. It can either true or false. It cannot be both. 1 mark each. Again, here, editing facility is available. Suppose about the third true, false, you have a doubt. You leave it. You leave it and go to the next question. Okay, but remember, you have only 30 seconds here. Suppose you think for 25 seconds and then leave it, you will have only 5 seconds left. But when you are sure, when you are not sure about any statement, you just leave it so that when you come back and try to edit it, you will have time to edit. At least 25 seconds to edit whatever question you have missed. SAQ. 5 questions, 5 minutes each, and 5 marks also. So space will be provided wherein you can write about 3 to 4 sentences. And don't think that you should be writing perfect English. No, we only want to know the subject matter. So you can even write using bullets. Oh, that will do. We don't need a verb or preposition or adjective, nothing. Just the points will do. And editing facility is again available here. Even if you are doing SAQ2, if you want to make some changes in SAQ1, you can come back and do it, provided you have not utilized the full 5 minutes. Suppose if you have utilized the 5 minutes, if you have utilized the full 5 minutes, then you cannot come back to SAQ1. Next is 3 case scenarios, 5 minutes each, 5 marks also for each. 1 case scenario will be given and 2 or 3 questions. You answer those questions and the mark of each question is also given there. It could be 1 mark, it could be 1.5, but each case scenario, the total will be 5 marks. And here also editing is possible. But only when you are in case scenarios, you can edit case scenarios, not after you have proceeded to the next section, which is spotters. So spotters, 5 in number. Each spotter will be visible for 5 minutes and 4 marks each. 4 marks each. So again here, editing facility is available. So at the end of all this, now we have finished the examination. At the end of this only, the feedback questions come. This is all about whether you have enjoyed, whether you have any problems. If so, what are the problems? Because only if we address all these problems, this examination mode, we can improve upon it. Because we had a mock exam, you all suggested changes and those changes have been have come here. That's what the team from TCS has told us.
I think you have addressed all the questions which were there in the. There is one more. Dr. Malika again is asking that I need to clarify the point that when they finish the whole exam itself early, they may have a way to submit because last time they were wondering why they could not submit soon after they finished. When they finished they early. I think this will not happen, Dr. Malika. I think they will take this much time. They will take this much time. IAPC, no solution for electrical issues or internet issues. They have to make sure. I think we cannot make sure for this. Please, you have to make sure.
Somebody has answered, and if I have 35 seconds, Manisha, if I have left question 35 seconds earlier, so we have only 30, what do you mean? Dr. Manisha, can you ask me? I don't understand. Manisha is here?
Hello.
What's your doubt, Manisha?
Hi, ma'am.
Something
Actually, hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, ma'am. If I left any
Hello,
question,
you
35.
carry on. Yeah.
Yeah. If I left any question 35 seconds earlier, then we have that 35 seconds only for.
No. What do you mean by 35? What do you mean by 35 seconds earlier? You mean
Like you
35
said,
seconds later?
Okay, later.
Yeah. If you have
I
utilized 35
complete
seconds, you have only 10 seconds left for MCQ.
for MCQs.
Okay.
So if I want to
MCQ,
change,
each question has 45 seconds.
so if I want to change
Yeah,
my answer,
you can change it.
So
Yeah.
I have to change in within 10 seconds only.
Yeah, then if you go back and then you get 10 more seconds, because
10
out
more
of the
seconds only.
45, you have already utilized 35. So you will get 10 seconds.
If I have 20 second or other 10 second of any other question, so we cannot utilize that 10 second in this question.
No. That's not the way. No,
Okay.
a transfer is not possible. Only
Yeah.
pertaining to one question. No
Okay.
transfers here.
So there is one very important question, that can we rejoin exam if connection goes off?
One thing I forgot to mention. See, when you write the exam, you should not open any other windows. Okay. That means you cannot do any searching, anything. If you open the window, you will be cut off. And then you have to call this administrator from TCS. They will have to open the examination for you. So don't try to bluff and don't try to change the window. Okay, because you must be thinking, oh, I can minus this window and then I can go and have a look at the net. No, if you do that,
Dr. Lulu,
the examination will get cut off. Yeah.
Dr. Lulu, they are asking not because of that they have opened another window. If there is some electricity goes off and their connection get lost,
Yeah.
is there any possibility to come back again and join? That is what they are asking.
Okay, that I don't know. Terry, are you there? Terry?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here. They will be able to rejoin the exam, ma'am. TCS has made provisions for that. They'll be able to rejoin, and I think they can continue from where they left off. I will just confirm this information, but I think this is what Prem said when we spoke, when we discussed initially. They can rejoin and continue from where they left off.
So,
Whatever
Terry,
answers that they submitted is recorded in the server. They don't go anywhere. It is recorded. Once they click save and proceed, their answers are recorded in the server.
so Terry, what I will suggest that you should add one more slide for this in the Dr. Lulu's
Yeah, see,
presentation.
Sushma, this is not the PPT which I am going to forward. This I made just 10 minutes back. That is why I was late for joining. I will be making a perfect pakka one and send it to you.
Okay, no problem.
That is why I was late. I was thinking I will talk orally. Then Terry only told me and suggested, Madam, better you make a PPT. So I fast made one and presented it. I will be making a quick one.
There is again very important question, that can we have an administrator number whom can call, then rejoin in case we are somewhere.
No, that has to be done. Central from TCS only, that we have inquired.
Ma'am, when they give their
And for the
exam,
mock,
ma'am, when they give their exam, when the exam link is sent, the administrator phone number also is given to them. So that if they have any difficulty during their exam, they can contact the administrator.
Very good. Excellent. So this answers the question. Okay. So can we call palliative care specialist after qualifying? It is a very quick question. I think I will not, we will not be able to answer right now, but we will be able to tell you subsequently. So to become a palliative care specialist, you should have your own insight. You should reflect yourself whether I can call myself really a palliative care specialist. After just giving in this exam, I think you will be qualified to procure, after giving this part A and part B, you will be able to procure RMI license. You can do the basic care of patients. But I think considering a palliative, it's a big question, and I think we will not be able to answer right now. But definitely you can start.
Very good answer. Very good answer, Shima. Reflect upon yourself and see whether you can call yourself.
Yes.
Reflect and find out for yourself.
Yes. So
Any other doubts? So today itself, the PPT will be reaching you, definitely, today itself.
So all the best candidates. I can see out of 300 only there are 135 candidates, but there are now only 110. Dr. Malika, please.
Yeah, Malika, you have a question?
Just some experience which the others tell us that when we are doing that, better to switch off the Wi-Fi and in any other media they're having, like their phone or something, so that the net is better.
Yeah.
One gadget.
Switch off all the other apparatus which are consuming signals. That is true.
And they said that something, if the net goes, Wi-Fi goes, some hotspot can be, I'm sure many of the candidates might know that, can be activated and
best is to rely on your hotspot. Everybody has internet on this mobile in these days. So I think that is very reliable, because we cannot live without internet, mobile in these days, mobile and internet. So I think this is the most reliable.
Case reflections have already been submitted, I think.
That is different. Yeah. So that are being forwarded to our faculty. They will go through your reflection and they will be sending us the marks. We will be tabulating them, and that it's another route altogether.
So Jaswinder is writing that I have realized that PC is lifelong learning process. It is definitely. Okay, then I think all the best for 27th.
Yeah.
On Sunday, you have to get up early. You have to be ready early. Check your internet connection. Check your mobile. Check your laptop, desktop. Ask your coordinator if they have not sent you the books immediately today only, because we have already sent all the books to the coordinators. So please ask them. They must be busy somewhere. That's why they have not sent. Please ask them. They will send you the books. Okay. All the best. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dr.
Thank
Lulu.
you.
Thank you, Dr. Malika, Nisha. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. So ending the meeting, we will share the PPT and meeting records with all coordinators.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you.